Hey friends, this is Mitch of All Trades and welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a tutorial on how I created these crochet faux locks. So I purchased my hair from online beauty supply store called Sam's Beauty. This particular hair is called the BOBBI Boss Bay Locks. They come in 12 inches or 20 inches. I picked the 12-inch one because I just wanted mine to be short. I used 7 packs of this hair, 4 in the color 4 and 3 in the color 30. So as you can see, these packs come in with pre-wrapped yarn around about 2 locks in each pack, which I think is pretty convenient and it's also really cute. Okay, so let's begin. So these are how they look. They're thick and hollow. As you can see, to my hair, to the front I did individual braids, and then at the back I did cornrows. I sewed them onto each other. For each lock there's like a hole at the top, and that's where it's going to hook onto the crochet needle. As we begin, I'm going to start with the individual braids because they're a little more complicated. Basically what I do is I open up the hook of the crochet needle, I slide it through the base of my individual braid, then I place the lock onto the crochet hook, close up the latch, pull out the crochet needle, so now the lock is in between my hair, and then as you see, the lock follows through. So the next step is you're going to create a knot. So basically what you do is you open up that hole and then you pull in the bottom of the lock. The rest of the lock you pull it through the hole, and then that's how you create your knot. So you just make sure that when you create this knot, make sure it's neat and tight. So after that, the next step is to hide these braids, obviously. So to do that, we take the crochet needle. With the latch open, you poke into the hollow thread somewhere here. You slide up and out to the base of your hair where the knot is. So then you take your individual braid by the end and hook it onto the crochet needle. So when you do that, you close the latch and then you slide the crochet needle down and out. In this way, your braid enters through the hollow space of the lock. And sometimes, depending on the length of your hair, you still might have some remaining braids sticking out of the lock. You move a couple inches down the lock where it surpasses the length of your braid. Poke the needle again through the lock, making sure the latch is open. Slide it up to where the braid is sticking out. Attach the braid onto the hook as well. Close the latch and slide the needle out. So now the braid is completely into the lock. Then I just like to twist the lock to make sure it isn't unraveled, and just to make sure that my braid is all the way inside the lock. Then I'm just going to repeat these steps again so you can see it and just get the gist of what I'm doing. So like I said, you poke the crochet needle through the braid, make sure the crochet needle is open, attach the lock to the hook, close the latch, pull out the needle, create a knot by pulling the end of the lock through the hole at the top. Then you make a knot at the base of your hair, making sure it's nice and neat. Then you take the needle again, poke it through the lock, slide it up and out to the base of your hair where the knot was created. You attach your braid, close the latch, pull it out, repeat it again if needed. Like if your braid is still poking out, you just do it again. And then at the end, you just twist the lock to make sure everything's in place. And I'm just going to show you again so you can get the hang of it. Honestly, it gets easier the more you do it. So this individual lock technique, I just did it to the front of my hair so that it looks more natural. You want it to look more natural, like as natural as possible. Like we want people to look at you and be like, oh my god, I love your dreads. And you be like, yes, thank you. They're mine. You know what I'm saying? All right. as we can see, the entire front is done. The rest is literally easy peasy. So I'm just gonna poke my crochet needle onto my braided hair, make sure the latch is open, attach the lock onto the hook, close the latch, pull out the needle, make a knot like before, and that's it. I'm gonna keep repeating it till obviously the rest of my hair is filled with the locks. Normally I go cornrow by cornrow, but I just wanted to make sure that my head is evenly filled with the locks, and that's why I like to start off at random spots. Also, I mentioned earlier that each pack comes with 2 locks wrapped around with yarn. So if you think about it, with 7 packs of hair, I didn't want 14 locks that had yarn all around them on my head. I just felt that that was too much, too many colors. So what I did was I only used 2 decorative locks, and then the rest I just cut the yarn out and just attached the plain lock onto my hair. Don't mind me, my arm got tired, I was a little hungry, I needed a little snack as I was trying to look like a snack, you feel me? No? Oh, okay, never mind. I completed the rest of my hair off camera, and here's the final look. Thanks so much for watching. Comment any questions or feedback. I would really like to hear from you guys. And I'll see you at my next video. Bye!